In this video, we will be talking about Google search hacks around commands, search terms, tabs, and Google search widgets to use in your daily life, but also some useful tips for work or school, and some other stuff that are completely worthless but looks cool. So Google search hack number 1, and that is about learning all of the commands and shortcuts that you need to know. And most people know about the quotation marks for when you search stuff. So for example, if you search for Woodstock 69 Festival, you get results that are a combination of Woodstock and 69 and Festival in a rambled up order. But if you put quotation marks on there, it will search for the exact words in that exact order. So you will only get results for Woodstock 69 Festival in that order. There are also several other useful Google search hacks in addition to the quotation marks command that are useful to know. So writing hyphen and a word will exclude that hyphen from a search. For example, if you do a Google image search for mirror and then realize, oh no, I don't think I like golden mirrors, then you can exclude that from the search by just writing hyphen gold, and then all of the gold mirrors will be excluded from that search. Another Google search hack that is really useful is to search for a specific file type. So writing file type : PDF or file type : Excel and so on. It's a great way to find more exact results for what you're trying to find. So for example, if you're trying to find a report, then maybe searching for a PDF is the way to go. For example, if you want to learn more about the English food market, if you just search English food market in Google search, then you just get a bunch of food shops. But if you do that search and add file type PDF, you get a bunch of market reports talking about the industry instead. Another useful command, if you found a website that you really like, is to use the related function. So if you write, for example, related : Facebook, you will get all the sites that are similar to Facebook. So like Twitter, Pinterest, and all of that jazz. Another useful Google search hack is the OR function. So if you write OR in capital letters, you search for both search terms. So for example, if you Google shoes, blue or orange, you will find search results for blue and orange shoes. This is an awesome Google search hack for when you find a website that has a horrible search function on its own. So what you do is that you write site : and then the site's address. So for example, searching about the Great Barrier Reef at TripAdvisor. Then you only get search results that are connected to that specific topic on that specific site. TripAdvisor sure has a lot of information about the Great Barrier Reef. The second Google search hack is something that you really can't live without, and it's about the basics. I know, but you need to excel at the basics as well. And that is to express your search in a way so that you actually find what you're looking for. So the first hack is to make sure that you use words in the right order. Searching for green forest and forest green yields immensely different search results, so be sure to know what you're actually looking for. Then it's about coming up with the correct search terms. If you Google something and can't find it, try Googling again, but with slightly different words that might be more correct. So for example, Googling "my sink is leaking" will give you search results about how to fix a leaking sink, or what could be the problem with the leaking sink. But what you might really be after is finding a plumber that can help you. So searching for a plumber near me is going to yield so much better search results than "my sink is leaking." Also, take a step back and think about what other words you can use when you're searching. For example, singing tutorial could be replaced with singing lessons or singing courses, depending on what it is you're actually looking for. If you still feel like doing online research is difficult or too time-consuming, you can check out today's sponsor, MyTasker. MyTasker is a virtual assistance company that helps all of us busy people with a pair of helping hands so that we can focus on the most important things for us. Remember this video? For my video on the album planning method, MyTasker helped me with researching the album method, and they got me a Google Doc filled with good information about it and the sources where they found it. MyTasker can't only help with research, they can also do things like web design, digital marketing, ghostwriting, accounting, and a lot of other things. If you're searching for the best virtual assistants to hire, MyTasker has the top-rated quality virtual assistants for any type of task. If you're interested in checking them out, you can find the link in the description. Google search hack number 3 is about being in the right place, so using the tabs. When looking for a concept or easy visualizations about how to understand a certain topic, I usually go to Google Images. Like for example, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. When you look through the images of that, you can quickly understand the model, and then you can also see the variations in the model developed by different people. Like for example, this version with 8 levels instead of 5. There are also a bunch of other tabs like maps, shopping, videos, news, books, and more. Another neat trick that you can use is to filter in on specific time periods. This is especially interesting in regards to topics that are time sensitive, so topics where there's been a lot of research going on lately, or topics that develop quite a lot, like for example tech. So you just click on the tools button and then you can filter on the time period that you think is interesting. This next Google search hack is a game changer, especially if you're still in school, and that is Google Scholar. You can find Google Scholar at this link, and it is a different type of search engine than the regular Google search. So the major difference is that Google Scholar only searches in scientific papers and journals. So in Google Scholar, you find the topic, the authors, the year it was published, and then also sometimes the PDF version of the article. Google search hack number 4 is amazing, and that is to make use of all of Google's cool widgets that they've implemented within Google search. Like lyrics. Googling "God is a Woman" lyrics will take you to the lyrics directly on the Google search page and not having you click in some other link. This also works for unit conversion, so for example converting $11 to British pounds. So it works for currency, weights, lengths, temperature, and so on. So another thing that you can do is that you can use Google search as a calculator. So writing 185 plus 279, you get the search result directly, or the square root of 49. And then you also get directly into a calculator so you can continue doing calculations. You can also get weather, so googling weather Stockholm will show you exactly what weather it is in Stockholm right now. And you can also add a day to that, so weather Stockholm Wednesday, and then you learn what weather it is in Stockholm on Wednesday. Another neat Google search hack is the definition function. So if you write define, colon, and a word, you will get a full description of that word. And here you get this little definition box that shows you how it's pronounced, and you can even click on the speaker icon to hear what it sounds like. What syntactic category it is, so that is it a noun, an adjective, adverb, etc. And of course the actual definition of the word. You can also do translations directly in Google. You don't have to go to Google Translate anymore. You just Google Translate and the word you need to find, and then you can change it to whatever language that you like. Google also has a color picker. You only Google color picker and then you get directly into it, where you can see the hex code of a color and the RGB code for color and some more color systems. You can also do it the other way around. You can enter a hex code and see what color it actually is. Then you can also flip a coin in Google. Yes, you heard me right. You just Google flip a coin. So then Google will flip a coin for you to decide whatever it is you're trying to decide with that coin toss. And here we have some bonus Google search hacks that don't have anything remotely to do with anything important, but they are quite cool. So you can Google do a barrel roll, you can Google a skew, and as you see, it doesn't do anything useful, but as I said, it's fun. And you can also Google some old classic games and play them, like Pac-Man, Solitaire, and Minesweeper, and you play it directly in the search results. Minesweeper brings back so many memories from when I was bored when I was younger. If you like this video, go and check out the other videos at my channel where we help each other excel in our work and personal life through learning tools and skills, being more productive, and simplifying our lives. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.